not allowing you to drive comfortably. And that's what triggers people for road rage. So there was an incident yesterday. A person lost their life because it was a road rage incident. And so a lot of younger drivers and people in general, it was a wrong way crash less than a week ago. Person got injured. So I'm taking my time. There's a lot of traffic. And whenever you get to your job or school, you get there. I'm on time. You know, what type of person are you early? Are you late? Are you on time? You know, tell me in the comments. I'm on time. Sometime I'm a little late, but I'm on time. So I'm smoothing the curve. I'm looking ahead, but I'm squeezing my brakes again. Late person. I feel like I was really tired this morning, but I got up. You got to kick yourself and you got to get up. Now in a real life situation, the car is, low on fuel. I didn't have time to get gas, but you had to make those decisions. And I did not know I would be driving this for the client. Normally I drive another vehicle. My mom was on time, my dad was on time too. So, yeah, but sometimes we're opposite of our parents, you feel me? So our speed is good. I'm lifting my foot again because I see all these brake lights. And sometimes I think people tailgate you or ride your butt deliberately to try to make you move, but I'm entitled to all 3 lanes, and I'm gonna squeeze my brake early because we're actually going on a downhill decline, so you'll carry more speed. And I'm trying to keep this space. So if you were with me, I would say, hey, keep your space. You're doing a great job. You should be scanning all lanes of traffic. Like this other black car ahead of us should be picking it up. They're kind of holding up the flow. The biggest thing to remember about driving is go with the flow and be a defensive driver. Because a lot of beginners either go, real talk, you're gonna go 10 under, 15 under and anger people. Or you're gonna go, most of the time, the drivers that I've seen over 23 years, they go slow. I had a young lady who had, her mother had a Mustang, a manual, drag radial, supercharger. She was driving like 60 in the neighborhood. I said, young lady, you need to slow. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I get it from my mom. I said, it's okay, but you can't drive that fast. You're really one of my nicest drivers, but she was driving really fast. So right now I'm at about 60. So imagine going this speed in the neighborhood. I pulled over and said, hey, young lady, you can't do that. You're gonna put me in danger. And you gotta remind your drivers, you don't mean to do that. And that's why it's important that you got a sense of humor. You can tell them my voice, I'm like your uncle, I got a good sense of humor, I'll laugh with you, I'll support you, but I want you to learn also. Like in this traffic, I'm not trying to go 80 or 90, I'll hit someone, they're rearing me and I'll flip over. It's not worth it. I'm cruising about 68 miles an hour. The black F-150 is still riding me, but I'm gonna focus. See, I'm looking at cars kind of pop over the white truck, what you saw, and I'm lifting my foot, keeping room. I think it's important that you get in this type of traffic, but this should not be your first drive because you're gonna be overwhelmed. You're gonna just shut down. So I try to show students some of my videos to say, hey, here's what your traffic is gonna be like. Here's your traffic scene. What is the driving environment? You got cars merging on, you got a hazardous material carrier, the semi truck, you got a driver tailgating us. It's in the morning, our fuel is less than 1/4 of the tank. You understand, all these things are adding up and they make you drive a little aggressive or a little slow or a little reckless. You've got to just kind of tell yourself calm down in a mental sense, and it's hard. So things are going good. You can see the flow opening up a little bit. And if all 3 lanes are full, I still have a right to drive in this lane, and I'm going to do that because I want you to feel, this is real. This is not some beat roll from some social media stuff. This is real. And you're gonna see people cut off, tailgate, drive aggressive, no blinker, lose their mind. And that's what you need to see out here is real life, so you know. So what am I doing? I'm off my gas. I could be tailgating this little gray car, making them go fast, but the person behind me would go faster and then hit me. So I'm driving to have room.